Hello, it's Wednesday the 13th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So yesterday's employment report showed that higher rates in the UK are having an effect. Wage inflation slowed, but the claimant count rose significantly in November. As such, the UK is now leading the way with monetary policy affecting employment after US payrolls data was still pretty strong last Friday. Average earnings still grew by 7.3%, so wage inflation is still too high to consider a rate cut, even where the economy is now beginning to slow. And GDP data out this morning showed an unexpected drop of 0.3%, which has added fears that the higher rates could be pushing the UK economy into recession. Another pause is still expected at tomorrow's MPC meeting, but Bailey's press conference will now be the main focus because there are many more questions about the future roadmap and their plans for monetary policy. Over in the US, we have the Fed rate decision that's due out today. While the market still expects another pause, the market is hoping that Powell will at least confirm that rate cuts were discussed, even if we're still 1 or 2 quarters away from that becoming a reality. I wouldn't hold my breath for that though. Where Powell has still not confirmed that the Fed has ended the rate tightening cycle, it just seems a little early to expect any serious discussion about rate cuts. Added to that, we had inflation data out yesterday, and that showed that the headline inflation fell only from 3.2 to 3.1%, which is still way too slow for the Fed, and core inflation remains uncomfortably high, unchanged at 4%. Powell is likely to say that inflation has not been defeated yet, and even though higher rates are having an effect, he may even hint at the need for another rate hike to get the job done. As the pullback in inflation slows and the residual inflation becomes more stubborn, so we may see another rate hike becomes a necessary course of action. In the market, sterling traded up to 126.15 yesterday as the dollar index slipped back to about 103.50. We kick off this morning from 125.30 against the dollar, 116.50 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 107.85 on the open. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.